Here for Will Spann, everybody. Will Spann.
How's everyone doing tonight? You having a good time? Woo, you guys can do better than that. You having a good time? Oh man, so I got a birthday coming up, which is getting me closer to that age of 40, which for guys like myself is when we just simply give up. Yeah, it's not that I'm lazy or anything, but I'm like, after 40 years, this is it. This is the best it's going to get, folks. Nothing to see here. Like all my younger friends are like, hey, Will, we're going to go and go to the gym and work out, get in shape. You want to come? And I'm like, no. That doesn't sound appealing at all. I'm just going to sit here on this futon and figure out where it all went wrong. So that's what I'm going to do. I went to the doctor because I hurt my shoulder, right? And the doctor said, so what happened? And I was like, life. And he was like, well, I get it. As you get older, your body doesn't react the same way. And I'm like, no, the board game, life. So like every doctor, he tells me that I'm legally obese now, which is comforting because apparently I was illegally obese for quite some time. And it's just good to be on this side of the law, you know what I mean? So, of course, they prescribed I need to lose weight, which I was like, that is completely un-American, all right? Because America's the only place where, we have overweight poor people. Seriously, you can, drop me butt naked in Africa, and they'd be like, American, come with me. And I'd be like, how did you know I was American? He'd be like, because there are no buffets here. Come on. I moved here from North Carolina, and when I told my mom I was moving to Harlem, she was like, are you black enough for that? And I'm confidently here to say, no, I'm not. I am at best like an Asian hipster. That is all I got. Look, nothing negates your blackness, like having a t-shirt with Big Bird on it that says, all my homies are from the streets, you know? And it's tough being a black guy in America because, on one side, you want to have your individuality and this, that, and the third, and then the other side, you want to, identify with the group, and, and don't get shot. How can I forget that? Don't get shot. So I went through this time where I wanted to be racially profiled. I wanted to have that happen to me because I felt like it would validate my blackness. You know? I felt like, I went through this phase, I was in a John Mayer, so, I needed something. And I would try to lure the cops. I'll be walking in the subway, be like, what's in my bag, officer? Contraband. And they'd be like, get out of here, sir. We know you're one of the good ones now. Why don't you go vote or something? I don't know. And here's the thing, I didn't really buy into racial profiling because I did it, right? If I saw a group of white people standing there, I'd be like, I bet they're up to something delightful. With scones. This is absolutely delightful. It wasn't until it happened to me that I realized how truly awful it was. So I got pulled over, the cop was like, hey, you fit the description of a robbery suspect in the area. And I knew this was racial profiling. Why? Because I had on a scarf. Okay? No one robs anybody with a scarf on. What was he told to look out for? Be on the lookout for an African-American Old Navy mannequin wearing the fall collection. Witnesses say he's 40% off. So yeah, this is how it is for a black guy. So I like I said, I'm getting older, and one of the things I'm really worried about is my sexual potency as I get older. You know what I mean? Right now, if I was in a threesome, you'd want me in charge of snacks. So I was with this girl, right? And ladies are weird. Ladies, you're weird. You're weird. All right. I was with this girl, and she was like, "Hey, do you have a condom?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Good, because I don't want to make no baby." Which all I could think of was guys, what happened to AIDS? All right. What happened? You know, it's a disease like we're treating Africa like a loving herbs and spices. What happened to it? It was like the big bad at one point. I remember growing up, like my mom would be like, boy, you better go in there and clean up your room, as AIDS gonna get you. And here's the thing, I knew that wasn't the case, but I kept my room spotless because I didn't take any chances. Like I knew AIDS had lost its sizzle when like I was on the train and this guy was handing out flyers. He was like, hey, AIDS awareness. And I was like, hey, give me one of those flyers. He goes, whoa, you can see me? I'll leave you with this. I had a girl tell me I have a cat. And she was like, oh, you got a cat? That's gay. And I couldn't tell if she was saying like I was gay or the fact of owning a cat was like going down on another man. Because if it is, sign me up. It's delightful. All right? Listen, my name is Will Spann. You guys are great.
Will Spann, everybody.